Welcome to IFAStories, where ancient wisdom meets modern storytelling. Step into the sacred world of Ifa, the Yoruba spiritual system, where every tale carries the power of divination, destiny, and deep cultural insight. Join us as we unravel the mysteries of the Orishas, the divine forces guiding our paths, Orunmila, the Irunmoles, and many more. Each story is a bridge between the past and the present, weaving timeless lessons that inspire, enlighten, and transform. Embrace the wisdom, honor the tradition, and journey with us into the heart of Ifa. Subscribe now and let the stories guide you. To explore full Yoruba stories, Ifa teachings, and ancestral wisdom, visit our website, www.ifastories.com. Step into the sacred path for more resources and information. The Staff of Olófin. Rezo. Ògbè Fún Fúnlọ iku. Unlo arun. Unlo eyo. Unlo ofo. Unlo inya. Unlo araye. Unlo akoba. Okumolorun ile. Ògbè Fún Fúnlọ foshe. Funlo ologare goluwo omolaye. Ozain mowo. Ozain osilitu. Iku kowowo layeni omo ozain inya. Inya ogereni ifa, omo Ògbè Fún Fúnlọ Orunmila. Eni oya, otura oga, loda fun Orunmila. Obatala oye omo rabishe. Pataki. Awo omolaye ozain lived in the land of Okumolorun, which was the land where people lived in the air because Egun ruled. This Awo was an Awo who possessed great virtue with Egun, a grace given to him by Oya. Yet he always lived with much inya, because he was never satisfied with what Oya gave him. Oya governed that land together with Egun by mandate of Olófin. He was always calling upon Ozain, who was his great secret, with this suyere. Ozain layeni omoloyokun, omolaye Ozain okumolorun. Ozain would arrive very angry and brought inya to that land. The people spoke against one another and became enemies. Awo omolaye Ozain gradually became alone because all roads closed to him and Oya no longer spoke to him. Only Iku, Arun, Eyo, Ofo, Inya, Akoba, and Araye remained at his side. All that remained with him was a doll that Oya had given him, with which he spoke at night. One day, he fell asleep while speaking with the doll and dreamed of the Agboran, who told him that he had to go see Orunmila because he was the only one who could give him good fortune. He awoke frightened, performed osode, and saw Ògbè Fún Fúnlọ. He then took 2 doves with gray feet, made sacrifice, and afterward fed unyen from his ori upon the opele, chanting, Ori ya ele, ni ele opele, Ògbè Fún Kolofun unyen ita ire. He then set out toward the house of Orunmila. Along the way, he found a very beautiful staff wrapped in white beaded necklaces. He picked it up and continued toward Orunmila's house. When he arrived, Orunmila had given a ram to Obatala, who was in his house. Awo omolaye Ozain knelt and paid moforibale. Orunmila and Obatala took mororo leaves, iu dundun, cedar, and abundant Ofun, and bathed him so that Inya would slowly move away from him. Orunmila said, You are a child of Obatala, but Ozain and Oya must be called so that you may again have the virtue you once had. Orunmila and Obatala set out together with Awo omolaye Ozain toward Okumolorun to seek Ozain. Along the way they met Oya, who was very angry with Awo omolaye Ozain. Obatala, with his hands full of opolopo ori, passed it over Oya's body. He gave her adimeji and performed ebomishi with iu buye, pomegranate. Oya calmed down. Awo omolaye Ozain knelt and asked for her blessing. She said, I will never abandon you completely. The Agboran I gave you is my child, Aborunsede, she spoke to you in dreams. You must always count on her and feed her agidi and ele. Ozain, who for a long time had not heard his son Awo Omolaye Ozain call him, set out toward Okumolorun to see what had happened. He found Orunmila, Obatala, and Oya performing ceremonies for Awo Omolaye Ozain. He became very happy, and his anger and inya disappeared. Orunmila said to him, "You must give Awo Omolaye Ozain the secret he lacks, so that he may live with tranquility and without inya in the world." Oya then gave Kuyuji, firestone, to Ozain, added Doradiya, palm root, dovehead, rat, dog, Iu Oriye, Eru, Obi, Kola, Osun, and Aira. She wrapped it halfway with leopard skin and halfway with tiger skin and said, "Offer Ayapa and a white rooster, and walk the world without problems with this secret." Obatala gave him a chain with 3 white stones, and a kofa, 3 ikordie, 3 saworo, and mariwo, saying, "Hang this behind the door of your house so that inya never enters again." Awo Omolaye Ozain returned to his land, accompanied by Oya, who instructed him on offerings at the entrance of his land, so that Owo, Shokoto, and Unyen would never be lacking. Oya then revealed, "That staff you found is Olofin's staff on earth. With it you shall walk so that all will respect and consider you." Prosperity returned to the land of Okumolorun. Disturbance and inya departed, thanks to all the Orisha, to Orunmila, and Eggun once again drew close to Awo Omolaye Ozain, restoring his virtue.